Hello, boys and girls. The past 2 days you've been working on equal parts. And yesterday you worked on halves, thirds, and fourths. Remember, halves means 2 equal parts, thirds means 3 equal parts, and fourths mean 4 equal parts. 1, 2, 3, 4. Today you're going to do like yesterday, and you're going to cut the shape, draw a line to cut the shape here into halves and down here into fourths. Okay? But then what you have to do is you have to shade one of the parts. So you are going to shade up here. It says color a half. So you are going to shade one half. So one of the halves. Here it says draw to show fourths. Color a fourth of the shapes. You're going to color one of the fourths. Just like you see up here. This is one half right here. A half. You have two halves. This is one of the halves. Here you have fourths. 1, 2, 3, 4. They colored 1/4. A fourth. One of those 4 pieces. Okay. Now to do that, I'm going to show you what you're going to do, okay? You are going to, well, use your line tool like you did yesterday to cut the shape. So here it says to draw halves. So that means I just need to draw down a line down the middle, either this way, or even a diagonal, but I'm not going to do diagonal because of how we have to color using the computer. So I'm going to grab a line, and I'll go across. And it doesn't have to be perfect. It's a little hard to get it straight or exactly in half, as long as it's pretty close, okay? Then make sure you darken it so you can see it. Okay, so I'll put it at 4. All right, so you see now I broke it in half, right? But it says color a half of the shape. So I have to color one of the halves, one of the pieces. So how am I going to do that? I don't have a crayon. I can't color my computer, right? All you're going to do is make a shape, a rectangle over one of the halves. So now you're going to come over here and grab a shape, grab the rectangle, okay? I'm going to do the top piece, and I'm going to start at the corner. So I'm going to line it up like this with the corner, click. I'm going to go down to the line and stop, and I'm going to drag it across. Just make sure that the blue lines line up. There we go. Let go. And that's it. And then if you want to fill it with a color, whatever color you want. And now I have 1/2. Okay. I'm going to delete that, and I'm going to delete my line. I'm going to show you right here on the side. I'm going to do a third, okay, just to show you. So I'm going to draw a shape. I'm going to draw a rectangle, okay? And on this rectangle, I'm going to do thirds, like they have up here, but I'm going to go down this time. They went across at the top, right? So I'm going to do thirds. So to do thirds, you only have to draw 2 lines. If you have 2 lines, you'll end up with 3 pieces. So here's 2 pieces. I need 1 more line to break into 3. I'm just darken that. And I'm going to do 1 more line over here. And it's not going to be perfect because I don't have a ruler. I'm not measuring that each piece is exactly the same. I'm just eyeing it up. But I think I did pretty good. It's pretty close, right? Thirds, 3 equal pieces for the most part. And it said I'm going to color a third, 1/3. Okay. Right, this time I feel like I'm going to do the middle. So I'm going to grab the shape, rectangle. And again, line it up, not like this, okay? The line that goes across of the plus sign has to be right on the top. Line up those corners, okay? And I'm going to drag it down, stop, and over, stop. And now I'm going to fill it in with a color. And now I have 1/3, a third color, right? Because this is thirds. 1, 2, 3 means thirds, and it's 1/3 or a third. Okay? Delete that, and that's what you're going to do today. Do all this. You want to do extra ones on the side. Have fun and practice.